Hey, I'm Denisha Tiffin with Happy Hollow Outdoors. I was born and raised in Franklin County. I've lived most of my life in Russellville, Alabama. My grandparents, Coyne and Opal Johnson, had a farm near Elliott Branch, Sparks Chapel community. My other set of grandparents lived around the Five Points area. Their names were Husey and Eddie Hammock. My parents are Raymond and Lennis Hammock. My mom was a school teacher, and my dad worked for Ford Motor Company before he retired from there. With my grandparents living close to Elliott Branch, we spent lots of hours on the lake there. My mom, it was funny, she was not into the camping life. So we would go spend the day at the lake. We had friends that would be camping, and we always had to run back to my grandparents' house to shower and spend the night, get up the next morning and head back out to the lake. So from the time that I was small, we spent many hours on the lake. So as I was growing up, my lifelong dream was to always become a teacher because my mom was a great influence for me. And growing up, I loved school. I played school constantly, and that was something I always wanted to do. However, when I was in high school, I began working for a local gentleman that had lots of businesses, and I started working in his home office and learned that I really enjoyed the business aspect of what he was doing, and they afforded me the opportunity there to explore all areas of working there, like in accounts payable, doing inventory, doing various things, helping with the books for his wife's business. And so I really loved the business world. After graduating high school, I attended a community college, Northwest Shoals in Phil Campbell, Alabama. It was during that time that my husband and I met. His name is Lex Tiffin. He was from Red Bay, Alabama. We dated a year and a half, and then we got married, moved to Tuscaloosa to the University of Alabama. I graduated with a BS in early childhood elementary education. The summer before I graduated, we moved home to work because we didn't have any classes to take at college. So we worked at my husband's family-owned business, and I began working there in the office doing lots of different jobs in the office, like working in accounts payable and doing driver's reports. So when I went back to school, we finished the semester out. I graduated. We moved back to Russellville. I went back to work at the family-owned business, and I ended up staying there for 9 years until our son came along, and I went home to be with him and be a stay-at-home mom for 16 years. One of the dreams I had in my earlier years was to be a business owner and have like a gift shop or some type of retail store. I even looked into the furniture store at one time. That was a dream that I'd had for a long time, but after being a mom and a caregiver, I kind of just tossed that idea to the side for a while, not knowing that one day that I would set sail on those ideas and that adventure. My husband came in one day, and he was wanting to open a gun and ammo store. And so at first I'm like, oh my, here we go. But as I thought about it, I decided that it was good time, and it was a good time in my life for me to get back into the working world and embrace the dream that I once had. So I decided just to embrace it, roll with it, and go. Once I started working again, I've enjoyed being back in the working world, meeting new people. It's really been good for me because after being at home for so long, and I don't regret those years at all. I wouldn't take anything for them. I enjoyed them. So when Lex came to me and said he wanted to open a guns and ammo store, I got thinking, well, we could offer a whole lot more than just guns and ammo. So our wheels started turning, and we just started brainstorming different ideas and came up with lots of different ideas. So it has grown and grown and grown. What once was going to be just guns and ammo has grown into so much more. So I think we've literally covered all the areas. We literally have something for everyone of all ages. I'm really excited about opening Happy Hollow Outdoors in Red Bay, Alabama. They are a small town community. My husband and I wanted to give back to the community, and we are hoping that it is something that we can offer to all the surrounding areas, not just Red Bay, but even the state of Mississippi, as well as all areas of Alabama and other states abroad. We hope to offer a welcoming shopping experience, something that you won't find in a big box store. One of the things we wanted to bring to Red Bay, Alabama, your small towns, if people don't invest in those are dying. In order to keep a community going, you want to invest in that and bring back people to that community. So that's something we are hoping to do. So we can't wait for you to shop with us, whether it's online or better yet, in person. Whatever the case may be, we hope you find your happy place at Happy Hollow Outdoors.